Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Shakia and today I'm going to be doing something a little different. I'm going to be doing a story time. This story time is about how I got involved in a fight with two grown men as a child. So guys, I'm going to do a Popeyes mukbang, or mukbang. It's pronounced mukbang, but I'm going to be doing that while I tell you guys the story. It's a crazy story. So, I was between the ages of 8 and 11. And I was over my aunt's house. Oh yeah, y'all, I'm sorry. This is spicy chicken tenders with like fries and a biscuit and a soda. I'm sorry for the noisy background too. It's like really busy outside. I went to my aunt's house. And my aunt had a lot of kids, so we were always together. I was never bored over that house because we always found something to do with so many of us. But this one particular day, I don't know how or why, but I wound up being outside by myself, and it was another little girl that I don't even know. Maybe she was visiting her relatives too. I don't remember her from around there or whatever. But we were outside playing. I don't remember why my cousins wasn't outside with me. I don't know if they were in trouble. I don't remember. But then for some reason, I wound up going to the store. So I get to the store, me and the little girl, we go to the store. And she's like, getting her little stuff. And I'm getting my stuff too. I don't even remember what I went to the store for. But all I know is I turn around to go to the register, and the next thing you know, I hear like that noise, and I immediately felt pain. Next thing you know, my head tilted back, and I look up, these two men rumbling, like they getting it in, right? I'm screaming, like real loud, because it hurt so bad, like instant pain. So I turn around and I'm trying to then my eyes is closed. So I'm screaming and then when I open my eyes, I seen the girl that I'm with, she left me and she ran out of the store. So I'm trying to go after her. But they rumbling all around the front door, like, let me get out. I'm screaming and screaming, and y'all, I'm getting trashed, okay? I am getting boop, 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 like everything, all that stuff. They didn't care. The crazy part is that I don't understand how that happened without me getting those warning signs. Like, I don't know if it's because I was a kid and I wasn't paying attention, but y'all, I didn't hear nothing. I didn't hear no arguing. I didn't hear nothing. That must have been an on-site situation. Like, you know what I mean? Like that on-site, like when I see, I'm screaming. I can't even get out. I don't know what to do. And I can hear the lady behind the counter, yelling a little bit, but I can barely hear it over my screams. You know what I mean? So I couldn't hear what she was saying. So next thing you know, they still rumbling, whatever. I still can't get out the store, y'all. This was one of the scariest situations that I have ever been in at that time. You know what I mean? I was so afraid. It probably lasted like a minute or so, but it felt like forever. Like I was never going to leave that store because I'm feeling the blows. Like they trying to hurt each other, but they hurting me as well. I'm so surprised that I didn't hear nothing. It wasn't nothing. Or maybe it was something, but I wasn't paying attention. I didn't hear it. I didn't hear argument, nothing. I didn't hear no cursing. I didn't hear nothing. The worst part about it was that elbow to the eyebrow. If any of y'all been hit in the eyebrow, elbowed in the eyebrow, you know that stuff hurt so bad. So the whole time, I felt like this pounding right there. I don't even know who these men was or nothing like that. I just know that one had on this dingy white t-shirt with paint all over his arms or whatever. All of his arms, all of his elbows and everything. I don't remember how I got the store, nothing. I don't remember, but I remember the lady was hugging me. The lady that was like the cashier or something. She was hugging me, trying to make me feel better and stuff. Like, no, like you stay behind that counter. You ain't helping. You don't be trying to hug me. So, the cops all outside. I did not tell him I wanted no sweet and sour sauce. Ugh, I don't like sweet and sour sauce. I said barbecue sauce and hot sauce. That's what I wanted. So I runs home, and my aunt's there. So I'm crying or whatever. And you know, when you're crying, and an adult or somebody like, what's wrong? You really start crying after that? So she told me, like, what happened? What happened? I'm like, ah! I'm screaming, I'm crying. Yeah, like, yeah, what happened? Look, the man was fighting, blah, 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 and they was hitting me. So my aunt was like, who? Ah. And mind you, my aunt was the toughest person I knew as a kid. She used to fight men. She used to fight women. She used to fight kids. I said, no, she didn't fight kids, but she ain't had no pits. So when she was like, who, what? She grabbed my arm and she went to the door. And then one of her kids' dad was like, you ain't gonna do nothing. She was like, watch, or whatever. So she goes to the door. And then she just stopped. She ain't do nothing. I was hurt because I just knew my aunt was gonna go up there and beat both of them men up. Like it was nothing. Figured that, you know, she probably looked out there, she probably saw the cops and stuff. She probably went out there, she probably saw the cops and was like, man, it's not worth it or whatever. But I wanted her to. I wanted her to beat them up so bad for hurting me like that. Like, why y'all ain't take it outside? But I guess on site mean on site, you know? But I really wish that something was done about that. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know if the men got locked up. They probably got away though. I just want people to be mindful to watch out for kids, okay? Kids are very precious. And like, why would y'all do that? Like, you know, they could have been like, you know, can I see you outside or something, drag them out the door. But, you know, you see two little girls right here, why would you just start fighting? You know, he probably tried to drag them out the door, but it didn't work, but who knows. But all right, y'all. And that's it for my little story time. And let me know if you like the story time. You know, I got plenty of stories, and honestly, that wasn't the most traumatic thing I've ever been through. So, if y'all want to hear more story time, or should I do more mukbangs? Like, let me know. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you for watching. Bye.